Oh, way to start with tornado. That doesn't feel good. See to pick up lavos and put them somewhere else. That's what I'm saying. Alright, before we go too far, I need to decide which is higher pitched. Blue or black. Or red or black. What's up, Nice Face? I'm doing well, my man. How you doing? Alright. Listen carefully. That's pretty high pitched. God, they sound the same. That sounded the same to me. Like maybe red was just slightly lower. But man, that sounded the same exact. That sounded like the same exact sound. What color did I use to make him use yellow? Was it blue? It's not blue. Was it green? No, it wasn't green. If you use green, he just uses green more. It wasn't white. Might have been red. I don't know what I used to make him use yellow. It'd be nice because then I could just not have to start it off for me. But alright, let's just try this. Start with yellow. Yellow. White. He uses green. Then I use red. What's up, Jinlando? Alright. Here it goes. Moment of truth. Nothing. The only other thing I can think of is using the color of what it looks like. It looks like red, black, green, yellow, red. There's no white. On there, there looks like there's a white, but it's like, it looks like the reflection of the ball. It doesn't even look like the white belongs in there. That looks like red, white, green, yellow, red, but I don't see any black. I don't know. I might throw in the towel. I don't know. I gotta be close. I gotta be. She said it's a song, so I feel like the pitches are have something to do with it. But I'm missing something. Something ain't right. Let me ask those of you that know. Just give me a yes or no answer. Is the order? Let me make sure I say it right. Is the order yellow, white, green, black, red, blue? Okay. I just want to make sure, because red and black sound really close together. And I tried red-black. I want to make sure it wasn't black-red. Because I didn't want to waste all of our time trying that. Alright. What really confuses me is the Chrono Cross sound effect sounds like it's like second. But it can't be, because it erases everything when you use it. So what? Unless... No, there's no way. There's no way. It has to be up at the top. Otherwise, there'd be no reason to show it up there. It has to do with what's at the top, right? Yes or no answer on that one? Yes? Okay. I was going to say, it has to. There's no way you just, like... Oh, I want to figure this out. But I'm running out of ideas. I feel like there's something big I'm missing here. Something about the spell or... Oh, boy. I feel like there's got to be, like, I got to go somewhere. Like, there's just somewhere, like, in the game where you go to and they're like, this is the song. Because the whole pitch thing ain't working. It doesn't make any sense. The Chrono Cross's pitch is, like, in the middle. So it can't be do 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 or do 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 do. It's got to be like a song. It's got to be like do 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 bop bop. Hopefully that's what it is, because that sounded pretty cool. So like the answer's got to be like hiding somewhere. Which sucks, because that means I can't complete this now. Because I don't even know where to look. I'm going to have to, like, spend a whole day looking. Because I don't know. I have no idea where the song would be. I mean, like, what if it's like the song? What if it's like the song when we fought right before we fought the god, the dragon god? The platforms lit up underneath me. Maybe that's it. Maybe it played the song. Alright, hold on. I'm going to go to the bathroom. You listen to this amazing song. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, come back, and I might actually look at the replay and see if that platform plays a song. So hold on one second. We're finishing this today. I'm not quitting. We're figuring this out. I don't care if I have to upload 9 episodes. We're figuring it out. We're back. I got goldfish. This'll keep me going. I'm ready. I dropped my goldfish. All right. I went to the toilet and got some goldfish. Somehow these two things combine. All right. Oh, I don't know. I do not know yet if I'm streaming on Labor Day. I planned on it, but my wife might randomly be like, let's go somewhere, and I might not say no because it's Labor Day. So I'll let you know on Discord. But regardless, Tuesday I'll be here because that's when Final Fantasy VIII comes out. At the very most, it will be a one-day vacation, but I don't know. Even if we do something for Labor Day, I might just stream like afterwards or stream at night or something because I don't really want to miss a day. I haven't missed a day in a while. I mean, I don't think I've ever missed a day, really. That wasn't a holiday. Not at least in the last year and some time. Actually, I don't even have to do that. I can just look at my own recording. Are you still spoiling stuff? I don't know what to say. I can't read what you're saying because I don't know if it's a spoiler or not, so it's... Can't help you. Okay. So here's platform. Alright, hold on. I'm going to show this so you know what I'm looking at. Okay. So, let me mute this. Okay. So this is what I'm talking about right here. We're going to be playing Final Fantasy VIII on the day it comes out. Oh, I think this is it. I think this is it. Final Fantasy VIII on the day it comes out. It's making the noises, like the same exact noises. There's a really long clip, so it's hard to pinpoint right where it starts. Okay. Let's watch this. So, yellow, red. We're going to be playing Final Fantasy VIII on the day green, it comes out easy, and then it's going to be a blue, a Let's Play alongside the Chrono Cross black, Let's Play, and then once Chrono Cross is done, white. So yeah, it's like a song. It's not pitch-based. Final Fantasy VIII on the day it comes out. Yellow, red, green, blue, black, white. Yellow, red, green, blue, black, white. Yellow, red, green, blue, black, white. Let's try it. If this is it, and I figure this out myself, I'm gonna be over the moon. I'm gonna be absolutely over the moon. I'm gonna be so goddamn excited if I actually figure this garbage out. I mean, this has got to be it. It's got to be. I should have wrote it down. Well, yellow, red, green, blue, black, white, right? Yeah, yellow, red, green, blue. Okay. Wow, Riddell took the absolute business. Holy cow. I don't actually need, like, full level on everyone. I just need some, but probably try to get as close to full level as I can just to be safe. But I probably don't even need that. Ataru knows how bad my memory is. Don't worry, I wrote it down for you. Absolute MVP. MVP of the stream. We just need a couple levels on Karsh. We should be all good. I'm gonna heal with Riddell just to be safe, because I don't get to use white till the end, so. Yellow, red. Green. Oh no! I can't believe this. I just realized that's the goddamn thing that I started with. That was the first thing I tried. But I had I had white first. Because he started white and ended white. So I just did white first. That was the first thing I tried. If this is the answer, I'm going to be so goddamn upset. I said I was going to be happy. I lied. I'm going to hate life. That was the first thing I tried. Literally the first thing. The very first idea I had. Oh. Oh. Memories are so sweet. Alright. It's all gonna be okay. I'll see you all in psychotherapy. Alright, here we go. I think... Here's the thing, though. I threw away my first idea because I couldn't find a way to get him to use the right element. And I'm still not sure I know a way. But I think maybe he uses green after red. But I'm not sure. We're just going to have to try it and find out. So hopefully he uses green. Because otherwise, I don't know how this works. No, he uses yellow. How does this work? He's gonna screw it up every time. The only thing I can think is to force him to use yellow. So he used yellow just now. So now I could go... Now I could go red. But, like, do I have enough time to do that? Maybe. Just gotta get lucky, I guess. Crud, I really need to heal, and I don't have anything to heal. Well, I mean, if he attacks, it screws it up anyways, so might as well just go for it. Blue. Black. White. Don't attack! Shoot, I need surge. Oh my god. Did we do it? I can't believe this game. This game sucks. I love it. It sucks. Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. Alright, not even mad anymore. This song is dank. Man, I'm so glad I didn't get spoiled. I'm so glad I figured that out. It caused me a lot of pain, but I'm so glad I figured it out. Thank you, chat, for not spoiling me, even though you got close. So is that the only time that that color combination is shown? There's got to be other times. I've been waiting an eternity just for this very moment. That's the only time? Oh my god, dude. And I actually remembered that? Me? The kid with zero memory? Why'd I say kid? The guy with some... I'm still a kid. 28, still a kid. My memory sucks. How did I remember that one platform showed me colors? This has been a journey. Meaninglessly hurting one another, the disappearing life forms. The words that become deleted, the thoughts that become buried, the pool of cells that slowly evaporate, the echoes of consciousness that slowly fade. Love to hate, hate to love. Why are we born? Why do we die? Evolution? The survival of the fittest? What is there to be achieved from harming one another, killing one another? The eggs that we call planets, and the innumerable spermatozoa. What in God's name is a spermatozoa? Which gather around these that we call life forms. When one of those countless seeds inseminates a planet, a new universe is born. What? Okay. You know, this whole time they've been throwing like crazy theories and I've been, you know, just letting them fly. I gotta stop you there, game. An egg, a planet, and spermatozoa what? When a spermatozoa inseminates a planet, a universe is born? What? That's not how that works. I've been following you this far, Chrono Cross, but what in the world? How does that work? How does a planet born a universe? What? I'm lost. You got me on that one. But until that occurs, hundreds of millions of years will pass and innumerable life forms will be born then die. That is the be-all and end-all. Everything exists for that one moment. Also that the universe can evolve into the next dimension. Does that make us all just pawns? Are each of our short lives nothing but a cheap sacrifice just so the one chosen life form can be born? No, that is not the case. Each and every one of us has a chance of becoming that one chosen life form which inseminates a planet. Yes, it could be you. Did you hear that, guys? You've been there all this time thinking, man, when am I going to get a girlfriend? When am I going to get a boyfriend? I feel so lonely. You could be the one that could inseminate the planet. You know that? Did you know that? If that doesn't give you confidence, I don't know what will. Girlfriends, boyfriends. No. Reach for the stars, dude. Inseminate the god-dang planet. That's how you reach for the stars. That's how you do it. You can be anything, guys. You can be anything. You could do anything. Reach for the stars, literally. Genes and environment. Each of us tries to do his best under the limited conditions we are each dealt. Each life form that attempts to eke out a decent life for itself forms a link in the golden chain that leads to the creation of a new universe. If one link is missing, there will be no future. There is no such thing as a useless life form, no such thing as a pawn. Every single thing in the whole of nature is perhaps just dreaming a dream of life. All of them are also perhaps nothing more than a dream dreamt by the planet before it is born. Oh, but yes, eventually all dreams will return to Zervan, to the Sea of Dreams. Surge! Don't go yet, Surge! It's alright. Everything is alright now. Time, which has been divided, will be unified again now. The time for farewells has come. You will lose all memory of this whole adventure and return to your own time. But this time, you will be able to live your own life. Thank you. You have given me another wonderful memory of my dear Dario. I shall never ever forget my last moments with him. Thank you again, and take care, Serge. We sure went through a lot together, didn't we? It was fun. I may never see you again, but take care, Junior. I mean, Serge. Wow, Karsh, wait. Now's not the time for jokes. We alone do not have the power to heal the world's woes or to solve all its mysteries, and yet, even then... It was bloody good knowing you, mate. Thanks for being born, you, Serge. I guess now's the time to say see you later, mate, but I'll find you. Sometime, somewhere. I'm bloody sure of it. No matter the time period, no matter the world you live in, I'll find you. I'm sure. I am sure I will find you. Are you sure? Sure? Positive? Well, now that I can live my own life, can I dump that girl that we met at the beginning of the game? Because she's trash. I hate her. I'm not gonna lie. She's awful. I don't want that. I'm going for the planet. That's my girl. Hey, Serge! The planet is my mistress. No! Get out! You suck. Are you alright? What's the matter? He's like, don't scare me like that. You just passed out all of a sudden. What? Terra Tower? Fate? Wow, he just explained the whole game that quickly? What are you talking about? We just got here. You got some Komodo dragon scales for me, don't you remember? You sound confused. Come on, Serge. Get with the program. Hey! See, I told you, she sucks. Our summer's just started. Okay, but like... I'm surprised we didn't get to see Marley again. I mean, I guess she was like the dragon god, right? But still. Thus the curtain closes on another tale. An eternity has passed. Fleeting dreams fade into the distance. All that is left now is me and my memories. Well, I thought she said we wouldn't have any memories. What happened? But I'm sure we'll meet again. Someday, you and I. Another place, another time. It's just that we might not realize that you are you and I am me. Let us open the door to the great unknown, come across another reality, and live another today. Even when the story has been told, life goes on. Until we meet again. Take care of yourself, my friend. Forever yours. The planet. Oh, Shala. Oh, that was the planet talking, man. Me and the planet, we've been talking a while. You know, we've been PMing back and forth. Things are starting to get a little serious, but don't really know if I'm going to take that route or not. I mean, she's kind of coming on pretty fast. I'm going to have to slow things down a bit. She's been asking me to travel, and yeah, it's just, I'm not sure about that. So, okay, hold on. A couple things. So, like, she said we were going to lose our memories, but then he woke up and was like, Fate and cross, Chrono Cross. So, like, what happened there? We got to keep our memories for some reason? Second of all, it would have been nice if when we killed the dragon, there was, like, a last scene with, like, Marley, who was like, this whole time I've been helping you so that you would release me, but now I realize I was wrong or something, or just, like, something. But instead Marley was, why did I say Marley? Friggin', what's her name? Who was the dragon? What was her name? Harley. That's why I said Marley, because they're so close together. It would have been cool if we could like talk to Harley one more time. And then also, here's my other question. If everything was erased and back to normal, wouldn't, like, Surge be dead or something? Like, doesn't he drown? Like, I get the drowning was part of, like, the time influx, but, like, how does fixing the time influx fix him drowning? Because, like, he drowned before any of the time stuff happened. Like, they had to bring him to the frozen tier, and that saved him. But if all that didn't happen, then wouldn't he just died? Oh. I guess... Okay, yeah, that's it. That's in another world. So he's dead in another world now. But he's alive in his home world. Okay, that makes sense. So in another world, he died, none of that happened, everything's fixed. And then in home world, everything's normal too. That makes sense. What are these, like, real videos? What's going on here? What is this video we're watching? It's another world. Okay, well, you got me there. The song's pretty great, too. Yeah, what is this real person walking around? What's... Clearly it's Kid. Dude, there should... I wish they would have put real acting in the real game. That would have been great. If we could get some, like, cheesy acting from whoever this is. Is that really Kid? Like, is Kid a real person now? Is this the most meta game ever? Kid leaves the planet, leaves the game, and is now in real life? Is she gonna come out of my PlayStation and be like, you did it, you won? Why is she just randomly walking around like on train tracks and crap? Is he searching for Surge? Well, I'll tell you where he's not. Random train tracks in the middle of nowhere. She's Lavos, she can do anything. So, I'm going to have to, like, play through this game again sometime because I still don't have all the pieces together in my brain. But does this, like... Does this fix Chrono Trigger? Like, does getting rid of Lavos there get rid of Lavos in Chrono Trigger also, like, forever? This, like, fixes the timeline for all time? God, what a meta game. This game reminds me of, like... I will find you, even if I have to search the whole world over. Or the world over. Sometime, somewhere, I'm sure. This game has such a, like, Metal Gear Solid feel, where it's, like, so... They tried to make it connect so much. It's weird. Like, it's so, like... I don't even know what the word I'm looking for is. Like, in depth, I guess. Like, there's so much to unpack. I need to go back to Chrono Trigger, too, and, like, learn a little bit more about Shala, since she has such a big impact on this game. And I don't really remember all there is to remember about Shala and Chrono Trigger, because she was important in Chrono Trigger, but like there was so much else, so much other stuff going on that I didn't like super pay attention to her. So I want to go back and like pay more attention to Shala now that I know how important she is. All right, hold on. I got cheese all over my hands from that boss fight. I mean, from Goldfish. Yeah, but she was like super important because she was like the one that helped the original people unlock the power of Lavos, and then she was like, "Oh crap, I screwed up." As far as I like, wasn't that isn't that what happened? Like they had to use her. I think they had to use her amulet or whatever to unlock the power of the Mammon machine, and then as soon as she did that. Then she was like, "Oh crap, I done blew it," and then it was too late, something like that. Yeah, see, I gotta play Chrono Trigger again. I was too busy like focused on the story of like Chrono. Yeah, her mother was the Queen of Zeal who like blew it because she used the power of Lavos and blew up everything. But didn't Shala go along with it until a certain point because her mom told her to, and then eventually she was like, "Oh crap," and then she tried to help Chrono? That's what I remember, at least. I guess I'm remembering wrong. Which one of these can I delete? I guess this one, it's level 3. Don't need that. The real question is, where is Chrono's house, though? Because I still haven't found it. Okay, so that'll be the end of the Let's Play, obviously, but before we go, Chrono Trigger had a New Game Plus, so yeah, thanks for sticking around, Zulov. I appreciate it. Go get your stuff done. Oh yeah, look at that. I got a little gold star. So does this start completely over, I'm guessing? Oh. Continue plus? What does that mean? I guess continue plus is like continue a new game plus game. Gotta insert this one. So, I guess it just starts from the beginning, right? And then, I wonder if it's like Chrono Trigger where there's like new stuff to get. And new stuff that can happen. Or if it's just straight up New Game Plus. What stinks is I can't like skip. Oh, I can skip cutscenes. Okay, that's good. Because who do we got? Oh. Wait a second. Lena can be a party member? Can I get her killed on purpose? I think my analog. Oh no, it is analog. Okay. So all my elements are still here. Even Flying Arrow is still here. We got everything. Wow, she's actually not terrible. A real slap in the face to body and soul. Virgin's prayer to recharge element's power? Whoa, so she can like get her elements back? That's sick. She doesn't have a level 7 though. Oh, no one does. I guess we don't get those till later. But Surge has his. That's weird. Alright, well. I'll leave the... Oh my god, she fights with a spatula. Of course she does. Oh my god, I got a frying pan for her too. Do I still have all my items? Yeah, I still got all my Dragoon stuff. Now, our enemies... Why am I walking? Why am I... Because it changed my... settings. Our enemy is scaled. Hold the R buttons? Okay. Hold on. Wait, can I do it now? Whoa! Slow fast forward. Is that what I think it is? Okay, well it's hard to tell if they're, I guess they have to be. They have to be scaled. Because Surge is still, like, super strong. He's doing, like, no damage. Granted, he has a crappy weapon equipped, but still. He has 48 strength, so certainly he'd be one-shotting stuff if they weren't scaled. So that's cool. You got scaled enemies. And you got this fast forward option. I'm super fast. I don't know what the point of slow motion is. That's awesome, though. That's really nice. You like fly through the game. Although it can't load fast. For obvious reasons, but... Whoa, I just did 168 there. And I didn't kill him. So yeah, they're definitely scaled. Awesome. So I really like this because there's so much in this game to miss. But once you beat it once, you can just speed through and then, you know, check out all the stuff you missed or check out stuff you want to do differently. That's awesome. Alright, well, I guess I'll leave it there. But I'm really happy with that New Game Plus. That's really cool. And games back then didn't really do stuff like that very often. So for them to have the hindsight to... or the foresight to do that is really cool. So, I guess we should do, like, final thoughts. Man, I really loved this game, even though it frustrated me at times. Not really, though. I mean, it really I guess the only real frustration is the lack of direction at times, but that's pretty common of PS1 RPGs. And with this game, more than any other game I've ever played, the confusion doesn't bother me. Because, like, there's so much stuff to do and so much stuff to run into that every time I got to the point where I didn't know where to go, I ended up just running into other stuff I could do. It wasn't like, I don't know what a good example would be, but a lot of games that I've played, there's like one NPC you have to talk to move the story along, and you end up just running around talking to everyone and doing, just nothing happens for an hour until you happen to talk to the right person. And that did happen to me once. The very first time we went to that big town, I had to talk to the guy that was standing next to the statue, and I missed it. But other than that, every other section of the game where there was something I had to do, I ended up just finding it on accident, and on my way there, I would find like 3 different optional characters and a bony piece and a new piece of equipment or something. Like, I would just end up finding a bunch of stuff while I was trying to figure out where to go. So that's like the right way to do a PS1 RPG, because PS1 RPGs are notorious for not holding your hand, and that can be great, but it can also be frustrating when you're bored because you can't figure out what to do next. This game makes sure that you're not bored. Even if you don't know where to go, you're usually not bored because there's just so much stuff going on and so many things you're going to run into. So that's probably the best thing I have to say about this game, is the direction is very hands-off, but it makes sure that you're not bored while you're playing it. Now, having said that, there were a couple small parts, like the part with the guy in the statue, or the final part, where it only showed me that combination once, and if I weren't streaming and able to go back and look at it, I would have been screwed. But, I mean, that was for the good ending. I'm guessing if I had just fought him normally, I would have gotten the bad ending, and the game still would have ended. So, it's not like you can't continue if you don't figure that out. It's just you can't get the good ending if you don't figure that out. So that's okay. Other than that, not many complaints about this game. I loved the combat. I freaking love the soundtrack. I cannot wait to just listen to the soundtrack on repeat. I never listen to soundtracks until I finish the game because I don't want to spoil any songs. But now that I've beaten the game, I can just listen to the soundtrack on repeat, and I'm excited because I freaking love the music in this game. I love the look of this game. The only thing that I guess I disagree with this game on is the amount of playable characters. It's really cool, but in my personal opinion, I don't think it adds a lot to the game. It adds replayability for sure, and that's great. Every time you play through this game, you can play as a different 3-man group, and that's awesome. But in terms of your first casual playthrough, it seems ridiculous how many characters there are, because there's no way you're going to be able to use all of them. And it's usually just kind of better to stick to the people that you like. And especially because of the way the stat increases work, it would be kind of silly to change right at the end of the game. But I don't know. That's just my personal opinion. My personal opinion, I'd rather have 6 really awesome characters rather than 50. But I'm not knocking it because most of the characters were really cool. And every time I go through this game, I'll have new characters to pick from. So, I don't think it's a bad thing. I think just personally for me, when I play through a game, I usually tend to focus on just a few characters. So for me, the whole 50 character thing didn't affect me much. But man, if nothing else, it's just a testament to how much work they put in this game that they were able to make that many characters all function correctly. And it even seemed like with so many characters, I figured that Surge would do most of the talking. No, he does none of the talking. And they actually have a lot of dialogue with these characters, and each character had a monologue that they gave right before the final boss, and then a monologue they gave at the end of the game. So they had to write that for all 72 million characters. So that's incredible that they did that. I'm sure some of them are better than others. I don't know how much amazing dialogue Fun Guy has, but who knows? Maybe he has amazing dialogue. I'll have to play as him and see. The level design in this game was pretty good. The puzzles and stuff were okay. There wasn't any that I really struggled on much, other than the final puzzle. But overall, yeah, I mean, I don't have much to complain about. It was all fun. It was all good. And there were a lot of things I loved about the game. I loved the soundtrack. I loved the combat. I loved the look of the game, the aesthetic of the game. The story is good, maybe a little too much. But if you're someone that loves delving deep into crazy theories and stuff, this is definitely the game for you. For me, the first time casually, maybe it was a bit too much. But I don't really mind that, because now when I play it again, I'll have more to look at, and I'll understand it a little bit more each time I play it. So I don't mind having a crazy, complicated story. And it was interesting enough to keep me going. It never felt like it was stringing me along. It never felt like it was just adding more and more to the story in order to make it longer. It always felt like it was falling into place. So, overall, man, and maybe I'm jumping the gun by saying it's one of my favorite PS1 RPGs, but it's definitely up there. It was really, really fun, and I really enjoyed it. I'm very glad I finally got to play Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross, two games I did not grow up with that were always told to me to be incredible, and now I finally experienced them. So, we will have to play through these again sometime. I do want to do Chrono Trigger again someday to do different endings, and probably the same with this. I don't know. Chrono Trigger for sure had like so many different avenues to go down, whereas this game, it feels like there's just a bad ending and a good ending. It doesn't feel like there's 72 million endings, but there might be. But like Chrono Trigger was obvious. There was like 4 different ways to fight Lavos. There was a ton of different like big decisions you made throughout the game that affected everything. So it was more obvious that there were a lot of different endings. This game, the only 2 endings I see readily available to me are play the song and not play the song. The only other thing is that door in the time area that didn't open. I'm wondering if that's a New Game Plus thing, or if that's an ending as well. The Overlord says it has 12 endings. Okay, so it does have a lot. So yeah, that's really interesting then, because I don't have any idea what they are. With Chrono Trigger, I had an idea. With Chrono Trigger, I could say like, okay, beat the super boss and then beat Lavos. Don't beat the super boss and beat Lavos. Beat Lavos this way, beat Lavos that way, beat Lavos that way. And then there was like a couple big decisions you could make. Revive Chrono, don't revive Chrono. So like there was a bunch of different things that I could say like that's an ending, that's an ending, that's an ending, that's an ending. But this, I only see 2. So there's a lot more to uncover in this game for me. If I play it again, when I play it again, there will be a lot to uncover, a lot of different things that I missed out on. And that's awesome. I mean, the only thing I can really ask for in an RPG once it's done is to give me a reason to come back. And this game has a ton of reasons to come back. More characters, more endings, New Game Plus with new, probably new, maybe even new elements, but definitely like scaling enemies and everything. And then having the fast forward option as well is a great reason to play again. So that's just to top it all off, it has such an amazing replayability to it. All right, well, that's going to be it for the Chrono Cross Let's Play. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was quite the journey. I'm glad we went on it together. As I said, up next will be probably a double Let's Play of Final Fantasy VIII Remaster and then a certain Final Fantasy VII challenge / mod that I've had in mind for a while. You might see that a little further down the road. Since we did this super overtime, I might take like 2 weeks to upload all these episodes and then start the next Final Fantasy VII thing. So maybe the idea is I do Chrono Cross this week and Final Fantasy VIII Remaster this week, and then the following week I do that again, and then the following week I do Final Fantasy VIII and Final Fantasy VII. So that's what I'm thinking in my head. We'll see what happens. But regardless, thanks again for watching this Chrono Cross Let's Play, and we'll see you in the next Let's Play. You can go to 48productions.com/Let's Plays, or just 48productions.com, and you'll have a really nice list of all the Let's Plays we've done. So if you like this Let's Play and you want to see the Chrono Trigger Let's Play or the Legend of Dragoon Let's Play or any of the other Let's Plays we've done or any Let's Plays we do in the future, they will all be there on that page, nice and organized, so you don't have to deal with YouTube's playlist garbage. So that's a really nice, easy place you can go to see all the games we've played and all the games we will play. So definitely check that out if you enjoyed this Let's Play, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace out.